Hey, what's going on? This is Jason. Yes, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can overcome the I don't have time objection if you're network marketing, direct sales, or some kind of sales job that requires your prospect to have time. Stay tuned. So, we all hate that objection. You know, I don't have the time to do this. It's so whack. It's like the worst objection you can get because it's like, seriously, you make time for things. Like, give me a better objection than that. You know what I mean? Like, don't, you're basically calling me an idiot by saying I just don't have the time. I mean, literally, if you want to make a change in your life, you make time. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you make time. So if you're going to let people stomp around all over you with these weak objections, you know, I just don't have respect for you, but I want to respect you. So I want to tell you how to overcome the I don't have time objection in this video. Say you don't have a lot of time. So here's what I'm going to do to overcome the objection. Number one, I'm going to call you on the phone quickly from my house, okay? Call is quick. If you want to go meet somebody, that's fine, but if you know somebody doesn't have a lot of time, you want to call them from your house because what they're doing is they're watching you. All right, so if you show them that it doesn't take a lot of time, they're watching you the whole time because one of the questions they have about joining your business is, can I do this? All right, so when you call them from your house, I usually call and I come with a quick question. And I get straight to the point and I'll just basically invite them to my presentation. Now, I don't know how your company goes, but for my company, I just got to put them on a video where I can do it online. So what I do is I like to approach people just like that. I give them a quick call. I'm gonna say, hey, what are you doing at 8 o'clock? Are you gonna be free? Can you get in front of a computer at 8? Well, yeah, I'll be free. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you a call back at 8 o'clock. I got a couple things to do right now, but I'll call you back at 8. I got something important to show you. You know, something like that. You know, that's just a little quickie. All right, so I'll do something like that. So I call them back at 8. All right, so it was literally 30 to 60 seconds so far invested in this prospect. So the next thing I'll do is I'll get them directed to the video, to the presentation I want to show them as promised. So I show them that. And then what I like to do is I like to give a little spiel. I like to explain, you know, why I'm doing the business. You know, I kind of get into that. I maybe spend a few more minutes with them. I'd say 3 to 5 minutes by the time you set them up on the site that you have to take them to, and you kind of tell them a couple things. I always like to share my why. I like to tell, you know, why I'm doing the business. All right, so that's like less than 5 minutes to expose them to your business. Now, after that, I like to call them back. So I call them directly back after the video stops. I usually set a timer. I call them right back, okay? Now I start talking to them and I ask them a couple closing questions, all right? And then I kind of figured out. Now some people are like, yeah, I'm in, man, this is awesome. Boom, let's do it. Great. Some people are like, no, cool, love you. Tell me no, tell me yes, tell me quick, I gotta go. Now, some people will come with these objections that are just dream killers. They're weak, they're just pathetic. I give you no love if you have an objection like that. Just be upfront and say, no, it's not for me. All right. But anyways, they're going to tell you, people are going to tell you they don't have time. And, you know, they just make up excuses. It's part of our nature. It's human nature. We all do it. You know, you come up with excuses for reasons why you didn't do something today. You had a task on your list to get done and you didn't get it done. And in your head, you have a reason why you didn't do it. So we all do that. We blame things, but really you got to blame yourself. So when they tell me they don't have the time, I'm like, wow, okay, cool. I'm like, that's funny because I don't have a lot of time either. And that's usually what I tell them before I show them the video. I let them know I'm doing this and I don't have a lot of time and I decided to make time, you know. I put that in my little quick 3-minute presentation before the video. I let them know that I'm doing the business because I don't have a lot of time. Overcoming the objection, again, letting them know why I'm doing the business is because of time. Now, the second thing at the end of the video, what I like to do is I ask the closing questions, and if they come up with the I don't have time objection, what I like to do is I say, great, that's so cool, man, because guess what? I don't have time either. That's why I called you. And let me ask you a quick question. You really think it takes a lot of time to do this? Let me ask you, how long did we invest? How much time did I put into getting you on this video? And they're like, well, you called me for like a minute, invited me to this video, and I'm like, yeah, and then what did I do? And they're like, oh, you called me back, we talked for a couple minutes, and I watched the video, and now we're on the phone now. And I'm like, so how long did it really take me? And they're like, well, it took you about 5 minutes today. And I'm like, so you can't do that once a day? You know, and it just boom, it just ends it. It's like the showstopper. Like when you kind of like point it out, it's not like I'm telling them how to do it, I'm showing them, and then they realize it in their mind, and they're like, whoa, it doesn't, they're like, oh, you have a point. So it's like they can't say that it takes a lot of time because I just showed them it doesn't. That's the key. If you show your prospects, if you show them and you're proactive about it, you don't have objections. And if they even try to bring the objection up, you've already smashed it. Like, objections are like ants and you just smash them. That's it. You just smash these ants, like get rid of them. So I just wanted to share that with you today. Now there's one other way that I like to overcome objections, and I'm not gonna give it to you in this video, but here's the deal. My buddy Cesar Rodriguez, good friend of mine, and killer prospecting. I call him the prospecting cyborg. I learned a lot of my prospecting from him, actually most of it. He's having a webinar this week, and I wanted to share this with you. What I want you to do, if you're interested in learning the other way to overcome the I don't have time objection, you can actually get on the webinar and ask him live. Plus, he's gonna go over his formula on how you can prospect anybody, and you're gonna get a chance to see him prospect people live. Like literally, you can watch him go up. He's gonna play a couple of videos showing him prospecting people, how he's talking to people, how he's getting phone numbers on the spot. If that's something you're interested in, you're gonna wanna click the link below right now. Literally, click that link. Don't even hesitate. Register for his webinar. Get on there live. It's free. He's not gonna charge you or anything. Take notes and go out, kick some ass. No more time objections. Register for the webinar right now, and I'll see you in the next episode.